Alright, so first and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. We say, Dominus, the apostles and elders agree, most rule well, and salutations, holy Akim, out to the pushing within the truth and say the day in and day out. Constantly in season, another season, we say, Shalom. Once again, let's go into the video here talking about, the importance of prophecy. And I told you had to be occupied in prophecy because, hey, we're seeing all these things happening. We're seeing the coronavirus, we're seeing, Turkey and I think it's Syria, with the bombing and so forth. Especially this virus that's spreading. You see, as you can see, they're talking about they call state of emergency. I was also reading an article today, this morning, right? That stated that so this is what the article says. It said number of people dead from coronavirus in the US rises to 6. Yes, it's a number of people dead from coronavirus in the US rises to 6 after 4 new deaths as top infectious disease official warns the spread has reached pandemic proportions. And the article was actually stating that was to tell the article actually stated, the headline of the article actually stated that the US should be prepared for thousands of infectious people, and I actually reading an article here in Trinidad, someone in Trinidad itself actually is being tested for it as well, right? As I was saying, the scriptures say be occupied in prophecy and so forth. And let's open the scripture here. This is Revelation 1 verse 3. It says, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. So the time is at hand. So it said, blessed them that hear. It said, blessed them that hear the words of this prophecy, and that is important. That is to show you the importance of us touching upon prophecies day in and day out. Constantly doing our videos, going into the scriptures and showing where these prophecies is and so forth, right? And it's important for the people that hearing it as well, that know, hey, well, this coming and so forth. So they gain themselves right, So it said, blessed is he that read it, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Yeah, the time is at hand. You've seen all these things. What's coming through my mind while I was just meditating here is that, okay, if they're shutting down stores, they're shutting down the country for the coronavirus, right, and they're telling everyone to stay inside, what if they have everyone inside the house and they come now to implement the chip, or they come now to do like other testings and so forth, like a control situation? And that is basically what I was thinking, like that what it is, a control situation, because everybody inside the house, and they just come in with the army, the navy and so forth, right? And these things we touch upon, the things we talk upon, right? The prophecy. So that's why it's important is to hear it, to speak it, and to keep it, right? This is if it is one type of news, right? If it is one type of news, you will see all the prophecies. It say what happens when the internet vanishes. When the internet vanishes, they get the famine of the word. You wouldn't be able to get this truth. You wouldn't be able to get this information yet. And that's just what the Lord said, the famine of the word shall come. So you see in the prophecies happening, because at Revelation 1 verse 3 say what? For the time is at hand. Right? I'm going to just jump down the scripture now. This is Second Ezra. Right? Chapter 15. I'll start from verse 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people prophecy. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. So that is what we do. We speak the words of prophecy. And then there's the importance of it. Doing these things is to work, to warn the people. Get the blood off our hands. Warn them. And that is what we do. So you have to be outside there speaking this word, doing the videos, speaking this prophecy. And that's the importance of it. Jump to the next scripture here too. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, which is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. and be occupied in prophecies. Because when I see the prophecies happening, I know what the Lord visiting the earth, and the time soon come. But you know what? You gotta be occupied in the prophecies. You gotta know the prophecies that are written to happen, and how they're taking place. But the scripture say, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof. So you're meditating, deep concentration on this word, deep concentration on the scriptures, deep thinking. They say we'll seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in the prophecies. And that is what we do. We be occupied in the prophecies. Sometimes we post like this week here, right? I was just posting things showing people about every day is about 20 different prophecies. I was just posting like articles and screenshots and so forth. But you know what? That is what the scriptures say, to be occupied in prophecies. So we're not turning our back towards that. Even when we also on the streets, we do what? We warn the people. And one of them is giving them these prophecies, the things that were in these scriptures. So we be occupied in that. Nothing else. Like for instance, the two-thirds. The two-thirds and the rest of people outside there, them that are blinded, right? The two-thirds. Right? They're not occupied in prophecy. They occupied in something else. They occupied in drinking, partying, and so forth. Because it's just the same people that come back in the days of Noah, right? So they wouldn't be occupied in this. It's the same way Noah was occupied in what telling them about the flood to come, and that was what prophecy to come. It's the same way we do. We warn them. We warn them about the plagues, the pestilences that would come, the wars, the rumors of the wars, because that was written, right? And we warn them about that, and now it's happening. But they have to do their part, and we have to do ours as well, right? It say, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies, right? Yeah, that's what we do. We also there speaking this word, giving them prophecies. As I said, there's one type of news, and you go see how much articles, how much things you go find about that. How much things you be seeing happening in the world today. Earthquakes you're talking about. Just recently, Trinidad here had 2 earthquakes back to back, right? The prophecies happening. So that's why the scripture say, be occupied in what? Prophecies. There's something we have to do. Yeah, right? So yeah. So that way, as the scripture say, be occupied in prophecy. So always, always be always on the lookout, because that's something we have to do. Because as going back to the Revelation 1:3, we say, the time is at hand, right? The time is at hand, right? Even the prophets of before, they use prophecies that were written. For example, right? This is the book of Tobit, chapter 2, verse 6, right? It's just to show that they even went back and they brought out the prophecies that were written before, right? This is the book of Tobit, chapter 2, verse 6. It says, remembering the prophecy of Amos, as he said, your feast shall be turned into mourning, and all your mirth into lamentation. And that was written in the book of Amos, I believe, chapter 5, right? Verse 20 something going down, right? So even in the book of Tobit, they brought out prophecies as well. That is just to show the importance of being occupied in the prophecies, because you know what? This is somebody who was meditating in the word, that they could be able to bring it out. And as you say, may we do on the streets, in the videos and so forth, bringing out this prophecy to you, right? Because we are set up here by the Lord to do that. Right. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 24. Let's go straight to verse 33. It say, I will yet pour out doctrine as prophecy, and leave it to all ages forever. Behold, that I have not labored for myself only, but for all them that seek wisdom. So let's go back to the Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, where it say to meditate in His word, meditate in His law, meditate in prophecies. They go do what? They go seek out wisdom. So them that seek out wisdom will obviously get these prophecies that are written here, right? So with that we give up. Before I net off, I just was saying, hey, be occupied in prophecies. You'll be seeing things happening at the end. So with that we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushua, Ba'asham Rakakodash. We say the governments, the apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well. And salutations to all the Akim, also the push within our truth and study the deen and the out, constantly in season and season. We say Shalom.